Good morning and welcome to Outdoors with John. Today we're at Fisherville Brook Wildlife Refuge in Exeter, Rhode Island. Come along and check this place out. You'll be pleasantly surprised. As you can see here, they have large parking area and kiosks with information. The key here is that they do not allow dogs, so if you are hiking with a dog, this is not the place for you. Today's hike is comprised of both a north and a south section. So we're going to start the north section, which is about half of the 5 miles of hiking that we have here, and then we'll do the south section second. So let's get started on the north section. To reach the north section of trails, we simply walk across the street. It's a driveway, but shortly after passing the gates, you will see trail signs here. So here's the plan. We're going to do the outer loop on the north section first, then we'll do the inner loop, and then we'll come over here and do the south section, where we'll do this loop followed by this loop.
At just over 1,000 acres, this is Rhode Island Audubon Society's largest public property. The Fisherville Brook Wildlife Refuge contains a wide variety of habitat, including fields, upland, beech forest, cedar swamp, ponds, and streams.
All right, this brings us to our first intersection. So we were on the red and white. Now the red trail is the outer loop, and we're going to take that first.
The name Fisherville came from Schuyler Fisher, who owned a mill that manufactured jeans and check flannel in the mid-1800s. The mill was located on the Fisherville Brook, 4 miles south of here, off William Reynolds Road.
When we were hiking Table Rock, we saw a lot of rocks with rocks stacked on them. Don't know if this is one of those, but this could be a Native American artifact. So far, when talking about the north side, I'd say the trail is undulating. There's no serious climbing. Really hear the birds in here. They seem to be going nuts. It's not marked here, but there's another little loop within the outer loop, and we're going to try to take it right now. It's just past this bench here. This inner loop might be the road less traveled. Shows up on all trails. I guess the reason for the inner loop here is so that you can come and check out this massive glacial erratic.
When I look at this large rock, I see a head. Do you see it?
All right, we've reached the other junction with the inner loop here. We're going to continue on the outer loop. We just finished the outer loop. We're going to jump in, tackle the inner loop. Just like that, we're back to the junction in the inner loop. We're taking a left on the inner loop now. Well, I feel like I just made a friend on the trail, although the feelings might not be mutual. We Alright, so that wraps up the northern half. Now we're going to tackle the southern half. We are now on the Orange Trail, and off to our side here is yet another large glacial erratic. Definitely something you see a lot of in Rhode Island. So the Orange Trail takes the high road first, and that's what we're going to do. We'll take the high road first. As you can see, the Orange Trail purposefully takes us along the edge of this meadow so we can enjoy the view. We're currently seeing the Fisherville Brook for the first time here. Looks like we have a beaver dam here. So we're at the junction of the Blue Trail here. We were on the Orange Trail. We're going to continue on the Orange Trail back to the parking lot, heading this way, and then we'll do the Blue Loop next and finish this up. Alright, we're back at the parking lot just about, and I'm going to turn here, take the Blue Loop, last big loop of the day. Just a short distance off the Blue Trail here is a teepee. Alright, the yellow loop is a 3/10 of a mile side trail off the Blue. So we're going to continue on the Blue. When we get to the other end of the yellow loop, we're going to take it, come back here. Keeping in mind that this is an Audubon Society property, and their purpose is to provide peaceful observation of nature, let nature live in peace without a lot of human interaction. So when you're walking through here, you're walking quiet, peaceful, you have benches to sit down. If you sit down and take the time, you'll find that nature might actually come up to you. So keep in mind, Audubon Society does not allow bicycles, mechanized vehicles, dogs on leash or off leash, doesn't matter. The reason for, again, is to keep this place peaceful so that we can observe nature. The rain's picking up again, but I'm dedicated to my cause. Let's get this done.
John Gardner Lot contains some 40 burials and 25 headstones dating from 1807 to 1929. The grave of John Gardner, who served in the American Revolutionary War, is located here. He was born in 1753 and died in 1837.
So this boardwalk or bog walk goes on forever. Boardwalk was donated by the grandchildren of the Levesque and Labossiere families. Thank you, folks. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us today. We did about 6 miles of hiking. We covered all the trails here in Fisher Brook Wildlife Refuge area. Great place to go. If I could ask you one favor, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks a lot, folks, and we'll see you out here in the next adventure.